Are now tuned to BS3 Network.
Turn me up, NYC. Hot mix. Turn me up, NYC. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta let it rock, bro.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Fourcast. Yeah. It is the two cast as of right now, but we will and should have A-Trap coming through here in a minute. But thank you everybody for tuning in every week, the same time, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern, reviewing films, documentaries, a completely different way, for different perspectives. And tonight, man, we got a great one. We got a good one for tonight. The Pickup was just released this week or last week. We're making a very concerted effort to review new films, just so we can be on top of what's coming out. What's the latest and greatest on streaming platforms and everywhere. But this is Eddie Murphy's latest film, and Eddie's been dropping a lot as of late, probably since Coming to America 2, and then I think Dolomite, that one also kind of kicked it off. Or My Name is Dolomite, I think is what it was called.
And that was supposed to be like a little kind of autobiography, not autobiography, but kind of a, I don't know, kind of a biography on his life, I guess. Yeah. But
man, Eddie's been in his bag, and tonight the Pickup. Here's the main graphic for it right here. Eddie, Keke Palmer, and then Pete Davidson, which is a very interesting mix. I was not. You see the preview and you're like, these three people in a film really kind of caught me off guard.
Then, of course, you got that SNL alum.
Right.
If you will. True. Keke Palmer's not SNL.
SNL characters always have the same, they always got a vibe, no matter where it is, what it is. If you see one, you're going to see more. And that's like what we reviewed last week with Happy Gilmore. There was a ton of SNL, like past, present, characters in there. So,
because they thrive on that alumni. Like, you went that which class? It's kind of like almost a high school, college kind of thing. But you're part of that alum. Class 96, class 74, whatever. But it was definitely one of those movies that I'd honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't feed off of that, because it's like, you're of that SNL alumni, and your class or your season may have been known for these characters or known for this. Of course, Eddie Murphy is definitely one of the probably, if not biggest, legends. Hell, he might be bigger than, I know Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd, but Eddie might be bigger than them. Bill Murray.
He's up there. There's just a handful of SNL characters that just made it huge. Made their career was even bigger. When they left, some cast members, their career dies on SNL.
Oh yeah, no,
like
I mean,
they don't do anything really significant after that. But Eddie was definitely one of those that took it, ran with it, and you know, we're still talking about Eddie Murphy to this day,
right?
And at his age, to this day, to this day.
Yeah,
to this day.
Appreciate you.
To this day.
That quote always come in handy.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get into some initial thoughts. Hopefully, like I said, we should have A-Trap here in a minute. Complete the trio.
Yeah.
But initial thoughts, I'll let you go ahead and go first.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was actually, like you said, I was surprised in the way how I stumbled upon this show was that, or this movie. I saw Keke Palmer and Eddie Murphy in an interview, and I'm like, wait a minute, they got a movie together? Yeah. Like, I didn't know anything about the movie. I just saw them casted on something for an interview, and I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So then I saw the trailer, and then I saw Pete Day. I was like, oh gosh, it's like, I already know this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I enjoyed it. I mean, I got what I got from it. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything like, man, they need to do a sequel, which, you know, they kind of left it open for that. But no, I mean, it could probably turn into a franchise. You know, I mean, they could be doing pickups at different locations, different countries, international. I mean, just like the Men in Black. You had the Men in Black, and then you had the Men in Black International. Right. So, I mean, the pickup can, who knows? It could turn into one of them heists. Hey. Matter of fact, because they're coming out with another Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
Yeah. I've seen that. Well, I guess this would be 2 or
probably 3, I think. But I mean, the pickup could turn into that if it's something they really want to chase. But if not, you know, I get it. But no, I actually enjoyed it. I wasn't annoyed or bothered by it. I mean, like you said, I mean, I got what I got from it. I expected, you know, over the top action, over the top comedy. Some things were funny, some things were like, you know, but I mean,
hell, if you can do 10 Fast and the Furious films, you can do anything. Okay?
Oh,
anything is possible.
It ain't even stop. Yeah, I was like, stop. We still going.
Anything is possible when it comes to film.
We still dealing with that.
Yeah. But this was one I was looking forward to. You know, we're all 80 fans, me, you, and A-Trap, Doc is as well. So absolutely, it's definitely one of those guys where we'll pretty much watch anything that Eddie is in. He's just at that level, at that status. So when I seen it, it was gonna be coming to Amazon. I was ready. And Spike Lee's another one of those people. And Denzel's another one of those. Like we got that film coming up.
See what he's doing? Yeah, you got to see.
Yeah, because
and we have actors like that in our presence today.
Yeah,
Morgan Freeman. Like I said, he's back. Or they recorded him. They filmed him in that movie. You got another. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Sigourney Weaver, Meryl Streep. Who else? You got Viola Davis. You need to know. Like, I was like, oh man, was she in something? You have those actors of today that they command those roles. That's just like, oh wait a minute, what are they doing? You know, they haven't heard from them in a while. Like, what are they up to?
Yeah,
you know. So yeah. We just have those actors among us right now that just command that. Oh, what new movie are they doing, or what TV series are they doing? You know,
right, yeah. Definitely. So I was looking forward to it, and it's a good watch. You know, I think anybody could watch this film. It's not overly vulgar. It's not too much as far as the as far as the rating on it. You know, I watched it with my daughter, so she thought it was funny. You know, it's kind of a family film, I would say, but I would definitely suggest people check it out. And as we kind of get into the film, when you look at the opening, you got Anderson .Paak, who's that dude's so underrated, man.
Yeah, man.
What he can do, but it was a song with him at the beginning. And then my first question, obviously we're talking about heist movies. So I gotta come with this one first. What is your favorite heist movie?
Ocean's 11.
Okay.
The original. Frank
Original.
Sinatra, Dean Martin.
So not
Sammy
the George
Davis
Clooney and
No, not the George Clooney. Which those are good, but yeah, no, Ocean's 11 is, oh man, gosh. That is my bourbon and cigar cooking something movie right there, man.
Yeah.
It's just done, it's just done so well because of the time and the fact that it was recognizable that they even decided to make an Ocean's 11 remake and an Ocean's 12. I don't know if they did an Ocean's 13. I feel like they did, but
I think they did the female. I think the female version was.
They had a female version, the wives of those guys. Yeah. So no, Ocean's 11. Matter of fact, I don't know on DVD. I literally have the original on DVD. So
original with Dean Martin and.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Ocean's 11 is my heist movie. That is my.
Yeah.
I can watch that movie and just. It was one of those movies that, because of course the ending was amazing, but that's one of my favorite heist movies. Ocean's 11, the original with the rat.
So for me, I didn't really like Ocean's 11. I never really got into it, but Inside Man, that's one of my favorite. Italian Job,
yep.
And then The Town, which people don't really talk about that a lot.
Ben Affleck, and I can't think of the other guy that was in there.
Yeah, he was Hawkeye.
Yeah, my boy. He was in Hurt Locker. I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah. But those are kind of my three. Excuse me. Probably Italian Job is probably the
set it off, then make it to your lips, man.
You said what?
Set it off, then make it to your lips.
I didn't think about it, man. It's an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
And that line, the guy that was the cleaning guy, I don't know, I forgot.
Because he took off with their money.
His name was like Leroy or something.
It was
a black guy.
Because he was like spending. He found their money. He was like spending it.
Right. Yeah, he was living it up, but
was living it up on their money, man. He was living it up. Yeah, set it off is definitely an honorable mention, but Ocean's 11 is my thing. I mean, I'm a classic head. I love the classics, but I trust me. I respect your decision completely. I totally get it because there's been some stuff I've been like, what is this? Like,
and it's yet another heist movie, and in heist movies you gotta have. You gotta have a plan. You gotta determine what it's gonna be.
Right.
Comedy is a part of it. You gotta have that. It adds that extra piece to it. And so when you see Andrew Dice Clay,
right,
on the film, and I'm like, dude, man, hey.
Andrew Dice. When I saw his name in the title, I was just like, Andrew Dice Clay. But then again, that tells me the depth of maybe it's Eddie Murphy. Maybe it's his pool.
Yeah, it's got to be because Andrew Dice Clay. I don't remember the last time he's had. A significant role in something.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was HBO or Showtime, but one of them loved him. I mean, it was to the point where he was like the Adam Sandler. He got deals with HBO or somebody because Andrew Dice Clay had stand-ups.
Yeah,
they would play his stand-ups. I remember growing up, like Andrew Dice Clay's got a stand-up coming out. It's one of those things where it was just like.
Yeah. So he had a ring on him. I mean, from 1981 to 2015 was his last one. So
that's what I'm saying. He was on a run. Yeah, he was on. That's what I'm saying. It was one of those things where I remember him. He was that GOAT for HBO when they went to, and then of course Chris Rock came in.
Yeah, Chris Rock came in and killed it.
I mean, you can't tell me they wasn't paying for Chris Rock.
Oh yeah.
Andrew Dice Clay is definitely no slouch. He is definitely no slouch when it comes to the stand up and them kind of reaching out to him or whatever. But I really enjoyed this. I see Keke Palmer, man. She's getting her hands in everything, man. She's busy.
Hey, she in her bag right now. Oh, Big Illinois, thank you for tuning in. He said Heat.
Heat. Yeah, don't forget Heat. Don't sleep on Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Robert Pacino, Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer, baby.
Hey, when Pacino and De Niro in a film together, it's already up a notch.
Like, that's not even a question.
You can't play with them.
Big Illinois just put me in my corner, man. Because Heat, man. You can't forget about Heat, man. Heat on your list. Heat is so good, they brought it back to Netflix. That's how good Heat.
Yeah. Yeah, and Netflix is getting in their bag, bringing out some older films.
Exactly. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one better. Heat is so good. Grand Theft Auto 4. There is literally a bank heist based on the episode. Not the episode, but based on a moment in Heat. So you got Grand Theft Auto 4 honoring pretty much in a scene from Heat. That's how good Heat is.
That's how good it was.
Let's give it up, man.
Yeah.
Let's give it up.
Yeah. And I appreciate you, Big Illinois, for tuning in. So Andrew Dice Clay is Clark. He's the manager.
Yeah.
Traditional New York style. He didn't shy on his. No, on his type of character, which he is that in a lot of different films. But I wanted to look it up. He was actually in a movie called Warrior Strong. I'm not sure about that in 2023. And then he was in A Star Is Born. I didn't know he was in that.
Oh, I didn't know he was in that.
That was 2018. So he's been doing some things. It seems like here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was that old school comedy, the dude where he would say whatever.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
It wasn't no. Let's tame it a little bit. None of that.
Yeah, man. He had the cigarette pack rolled up in his sleeve. He don't care, man. He all tattooed. Hey.
There is a trap in the building. Thank you.
Stay trap. Didn't let them crabs pull him down today.
Yeah.
Don't let them crabs stop you, man. Don't let them crabs stop you.
Yeah.
Fight the crabs.
That's all right. That's all right. You promote the show from earlier.
That's all you did.
I had to write down some notes so I can be like, "What are you talking about?" I had to watch it myself.
Fight them crabs with lemon and butter, baby. Lemon and butter.
Yeah. Good to see you. We kind of talking about initial thoughts. The pickup available right now on Amazon. Go ahead.
I enjoyed it. My initial thought is Eddie Murphy is too big for Hollywood now. I like the movie.
Absolutely.
But
absolutely.
He no longer.
He was too big a Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, but what I mean is, if you really want the most out of Eddie Murphy, you have to let him make the movie. You can't make the movie and put him in it.
Put him in it. Yeah.
But I think that's what he wants now. I think he's trying to get the younger, which we've said it before, and I've said it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I think Eddie realizes that, and he takes a step back and let them kind of shine. He becomes the anchor. Because honestly, if you had Keke Palmer and Pete Davidson in this,
nah,
that
ain't gonna work at all.
Ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work straight to DVD in that box at Walmart.
It ain't gonna work. Nah,
the $2 bin, that ain't gonna work for that.
That's why I said the pickup can end up becoming a franchise. Like you can end up. I mean, like I said, it also had a Den of Thieves feel to me.
Yeah,
it can become one of those movies. It can. Hey.
Yeah, and hell, if they've done 10 Fast and the Furious films, anything can have anything. Okay. Pootie, they can make a Pootie Tank 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey.
He said, wait a minute. That's why I draw the line.
You draw the line in the sand over there?
Okay, look. Okay, you're overstepping that. Stepping my square, player. Stepping my square. Knock this chip off my shoulder, man, because you bad.
But Pootie is a one-man band.
one time, one night only.
Yeah, man. You're out here playing.
You don't remake Pootie, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right. So the first question, we mixing up the show and the topics, kind of meshing some things together. Favorite heist movie? This is a heist film. Another one. What's your favorite or your top three or How about you want to break it down?
You just on me?
Yeah, we already went.
Oh, we can't forget about this.
Now I can tell you. We can tell you what we said.
Okay, what did y'all go with?
I said Inside Man, Italian Job, in The Town.
And I just had one, which
No
was
particular order.
Ocean's 11, the original, with Frank Sinatra, the Rat Pack, because that's just my vibe. But that's just me.
I don't know if mine would be categorized as a heist, but it is based around a heist, and it is The Town.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. That was good. Like
that was doing like a rainstorm, wasn't it? Like flooding. The city was flooding, so it was like a rainstorm that it came in, wasn't it? Isn't that there's one where he had Ben Affleck had another one, and it was like the city it was raining so hard the flood had kept them in the town because they were trying to rob it. He was in another one like that, which I think it's like Deer.
But this one is the crescendo was robbing.
Yeah, because didn't they have the
monster? What was it called? Fenway Park.
Yeah,
right. But didn't they have like the nun mask in the town? They had the nun mask.
Yeah.
Or something
Yeah, that was this one. Yeah.
Okay, so he was in another movie previous to that, which was called like Deer Games, and that was a heist movie. But because the storm had moved in, it had flooded the town, and it had messed up the. You
talking about Reindeer Games?
Yeah, I think it was Reindeer Games. The flood had the storm.
Morgan Freeman.
And it had messed up. It had messed up their escape plan because they got stuck when it started flooding. I was like, oh shit, yeah. But I don't know if that was really a heist movie though.
Yeah, well, they said it was a heist targeting a casino.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
So. Yeah, and it started raining. They got stuck. Like to the point where it was like flooding. I was like, oh man, y'all can't even get out. Y'all stuck.
And it had the great Clarence Williams III in it too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Clarence Williams, man. Rest in peace. Then he passed away recently.
Yeah. He passed away with that.
Yeah. 2021, man. That's not even recent.
Yeah.
All right. So another heist film. And I also mentioned Andrew Dice Clay was in this film. Was you surprised about that, A-Trap?
No, actually, I heard about it, so I wasn't surprised. But it was surprising to see Dice Clay dug him out the grave, right?
Right, exactly. I was still. Yeah, that's like bringing what's his name back, Mickey Rourke. I'm like, Rourke. Like, what is Mickey Rourke doing? Like what?
Yeah. They bringing out the old school.
The last time I watched Mickey Rourke, he was in the last Iron Man movie. It was like Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3.
Yeah. Iron Man 2.
Yeah. Last time I saw Mickey Rourke.
Flipping cars in half.
Yeah, man.
So we've seen so many heist movies, and everybody that's tuning in, if you're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on Twitch, you're on YouTube, wherever you are, jump in on the comments. These questions are for you as well. We want to hear your opinion, get your thoughts. We'll also put those up on the screen like we normally do. So, all right, similar to what we kind of did last week, are heist movies getting old? And did this movie do something different than the traditional heist movie?
I don't think
go ahead. You already started talking.
For me, I don't think they're getting old, but I can't speak for everybody. I think there's always going to be a lure of robbing a bank, getting away with it, having millions or having enough to retire, having enough to pay for surgery, having enough to pay for college. Because you're gonna have a scale of heist movies. It's gonna be like a high drama. Hey, if we get this money, we'll be set. The military didn't do anything for us. When we came back, they left us high and dry. They owe us this.
Right.
Then you got the comedy where it's like, I need to do this because if I don't, somebody's got my family hostage. They got me. They're gonna blackmail me. I think heist movies are always going to have that different range because honestly, like when I watched, matter of fact, there was one with Christopher Pratt. I think it's called The Terminal. It's on Prime. It eventually turns into, I think, I want to say there's a faction in there where it turns out that, and they end up like, hey, the military owes me this. They didn't do nothing for me when I came back. They out here turning me into a killing machine. Right. Y'all owe me this, so now I'm finna knock over this bank. Or now I'm finna. Matter of fact,
it's got to be a motive.
Exactly. Matter of fact, I left out one movie that's underrated that hadn't been talked about. It's Chris Pines and Jeff Bridges is in it, and I think it's called High Water or Hell, something like that. It's set in Texas, but it's a heist movie, and it's actually pretty damn good. I want to say Jeff Bridges is in it, but Chris Pines is in it, and I don't know who. I can't remember who his brother is, but it's one of those like, if we do this job, we'll be set. You know, so I think
that's it. Hell or High Water. Yeah.
Hell or High. Hey, that movie right there is worth a watch. That movie right there is good.
Oh, and guess who wrote this?
Who wrote it? I don't know who wrote it. Who wrote it?
Taylor Sheridan. The one with Yellowstone and what's the latest one he's doing now?
Landman and the Lioness. Yeah. That movie's good. It's done. If y'all haven't watched that movie, you give that movie a watch. Yeah. But it's another heist movie. It's like I'm in this podunk town. Nothing's happening. They about to sell. They about to foreclose on the farm because this is my daddy. Like, hey, we got to hit this lick.
Right.
So I think heist movies are going to always represent the struggle of the working class people. When enough is enough. Unfortunately, like A-Trap said, I don't blame the criminal. I mean, you got me pressed out here. What you want me to do? What you want next, man?
Yeah.
Like, damn. You know, but that's just my opinion. That's just me. I feel like heist movies are still relevant. I don't.
There's a place. There's a place in cinema for heist.
You've got a tier. You've got comedy. You've got a serious moment. Hell, Bonnie and Clyde. You've got documentary. I mean, you've got a comedy level, a serious moment, imaginary moment. Heist movies are going to always be the allure. I mean, look at comic books. When Adam West was out here with Robin,
bang, pow.
Hey, he got to stop the heist because the Joker and the Penguin got to figure out how to rob this bank before Batman get there. Yeah. It's going to always be in the DNA. Yeah, it's going to always be in the DNA.
Yeah. And with the current president.
Right. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's not right. Yeah.
Go ahead, A-Trap.
I totally agree with Wilkes. The heist movie. I mean, even like let's just look at it this way. As long as there's people struggling in this world, the thought of a Brinks truck back door opening up or stopping it. I mean, you know what? Now that I think about it, my favorite heist movie is Dead Presidents.
Oh, yeah. That should be on everybody's.
Oh, yeah. Once again, military. But go ahead, A-Trap. It's your show. You go ahead.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but as long as there's people struggling, you're gonna be tempted to want to do it.
Right.
So yeah, it'll always be here. But like anything else, even though I enjoyed this movie, I just think when you have people like Eddie, when you have other people, you can't stick them into a franchise.
Yeah.
Build the franchise around them. They are the Michael Jordan, they are the LeBrons, they are the Magic Johnsons of the world. Right. You just can't say, okay, like what good would it do to see Magic Johnson dribble down the court and dump it off to Kareem all night? That wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, right. Our travels out here, man.
Right, you know.
What's up? Blasphemy. What? I hated with capital now. Do you know what Dead Presidents we talking about? You must be talking about a different movie. But thank you for tuning in on.
That movie is the emote of Y'all
round
kept
of
my
applause.
foot. Y'all turned me into a killer, but then sent me home with nothing.
Man, that movie when he's running down the street with the bag of money and it's flying out of his hands. I mean, like that movie is Clifton Powell when he pull up next to the lady.
For me, like I said, it set it off.
There's so many moments in that film, man.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
Set it off was my movie.
He said that too.
Set it off was my movie, man.
Yeah.
Because like you said, like Jada Pinkett, she was trying to
with Lorenz Tate. That's the one. But I'm surprised you didn't like it. Hey, go watch it again. Watch it one more time.
Run it back. Run it back.
Watch it slow. Watch it in slow mo. Maybe
you know it every now and then.
But I felt like this movie did some things different because normally, there's the motive is for me what people didn't do for me, but this was really what ended up happening with her dad. Spoiler, there'll be some spoilers in this episode.
Oh yeah.
But what happened with her dad, and her dad was actually was like a Brinks driver, or whoever it may be who he worked for, and so Garda or whatever company, but he ended up trying to save somebody and they really didn't look out for him and he ended up dying. So her motive wasn't really for her to get rich. It was just for her to get back at the people that didn't help her. And the plan, we've seen different things like this where, you sleep with the guy that has the keys, or you sleep with the guy that's got the, the blueprint, and that's how you get it and stuff like that. But then they end up kind of like falling for each other, which normally doesn't happen. Normally, like, you hate that person.
And that's why I said I think heist movies can do that. Heist movies are good for that. Heist movies are good for, just like if you watch the movie about a magician's life or magic, you can go comedy. You can go, hey, this was a real escape artist. Yeah. You can go drama. You can go comedy. I think things like an escape artist and magic, those things can be illusionist. Those things have ranges. And I think heist movies are like that. I think heist movies, hell, just like secret agent movies. Secret agent movies can go serious. They can go comedy. They can go drama. They can go autobiography. I mean, I think those movies are in their own space where they can just go back and forth. Yeah. Westerns are the same way. It can be a drama. It can be a comedy. Yeah.
It's got some of everything.
Yeah, I think they just have that range. You can just be lighthearted. You can be heavy-hearted and just be drama. Like, damn, you already know they finna get killed if they don't. Magnificent Seven, heist movie. It's one of those where, hey, you want to rob the town, but you figure out, well, damn, you got somebody just as crooked trying to come in and take over the town. Right. So now you got to stand up because, hey, even though we robbing stagecoaches and truck, well, now look, we got morals now. Like shit, look, you ain't just gonna come in here and take the people over. But I think all those genres can go back and then, which is gonna sound lame. It's like an accordion. Those genres can go either way, man. They can do whatever.
Yeah, like said, I did enjoy Tower Heist. What'd you say?
Like Della Reese said, I'm an honest hoe.
Yeah, I'm an honest hoe. You know what I'm
saying? It was a movie with Woody Harrelson and Kevin Costner chasing Bonnie and Clyde. I can't remember the name.
It just came out. It was on Netflix. They were the lawmen. It was actually really good.
Oh, I did see that. Thanks, Will. I'm like, why did that sound familiar? I did peep that. I did. It came out like 3 years ago.
They were the two lawmen that were chasing Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, it's called The Highwayman.
It's good. It's a good movie. It's underrated. You should watch it. It's good if you haven't seen it. If it's still on Netflix or if you can find it somewhere else, but it's real good.
Yeah,
it's done well.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, you gotta have a spin. You said it was good. You gotta have a spin on it. And the way the movie opened, with them in the bank scene and
right.
Pete Davidson doing what he does, and
right. Well, that's why I said he's the Adam Sandler of his time. I mean, he's he's that person, right? That's why I said last week he definitely can be. If Adam Sandler passed the torch, it's either going to be to him. I don't know who else it would be, because the guy that used to hang with David what's the guy's name? David Spade. Yeah. He can hand it to David Spade, but if David Spade wants it, because hey, David Spade took it hard when he lost his boy. Who's the guy in American Ninja?
Yeah.
When he lost his boy Farley, I don't think David Spade was ever the same. I don't think he was really the same, because that was his boy.
He's in that genre of.
He was the straight man for Dave.
Yeah, it's absolutely
goofy funny. He's in that range of goofy funny. Him, Adam Sandler.
He took it hard.
David
Spade took that pretty hard. Yeah, when he lost his boy Chris Farley, man, he was so. He can pass the torch to Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson is that guy. I mean, I think he's that guy of the time. Like he may end up that when you turn around, Pete Davidson may end up getting a deal with Prime or Netflix.
Let's see. Keisha said, having worked at an armored car company for 8 years, it's hard being a fan of movies like this, especially having seen those things happen in real life. People really dying to protect the FDIC money. Wow.
Well, RIP.
I did not know that. I did not know it about you, Keisha. I mean, I would imagine, it would be hard because these things do happen, in real life, and these people end up
you don't see me
losing their lives.
Whatever.
All right, so is Pete Davidson funny in this movie?
He's Pete Davidson. No. He's Pete Davidson. No.
Right.
No. And in general, I would say the answer is no. I've tried to watch some of his stand-up. It's just not.
Because, like I said, he's Adam Sandler. He is Adam Sandler. He's
the goofy comedy relief. Yeah.
Hey, thank you. He's even in this. Honestly, it's just like kind of like if you went back and watched Happy Gilmore 2, and then watched this real quick behind it, they're acting the same. It's almost like they don't need a script, because it's like they're doing what they're doing. They're Pete Davidson. They're Adam Sandler. They already knew if they give it to Adam Sandler, he's going to be Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
If you watch
every film,
you're going to be the same person every time.
Every time.
Yeah. No, they're not funny.
There was one funny moment when they were in the car together, kind of early on, and he was like, "How'd you know my wife's name?" And he was like, "I'm your son." And then that awkward silence,
that awkward stare down,
and Eddie was serious in this film. Like normally, he's.
I think he was the old man serious.
He was old man serious.
That's what I was about to say. He was Nick Nolte.
Yeah, he's like, look, I'm trying to get back to my woman. I really don't want to do this. I'm going to retire. This is my last shit.
Like you people. He had a similar role. Yeah. I mean, he was still funny because he's Eddie, but he also was like, this is my, and you people, this is my daughter. So I'm really not playing with you.
Right.
I'm not joking with you because it's not a game.
Hey, he was like that with Eva Longoria. Why you like, look, man, you got my wife over there, man. I ain't playing with you, man. All right, because she already told me this is my last job, and I don't come back for this. Man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I said the wrong. I used the wrong person. He not Nick Nolte. He Danny Glover in this. I'm too old for this shit.
Oh no, I got you. I'm too old. I'm getting too old for this, man.
Yeah, and then when he said, you a new shade of idiot.
Right.
and he had some clump. He had some
48 hours. It was him coming to America.
Yeah, man. He was in his clump bag a little bit, a couple of lines that he said.
Eddie was Eddie, man.
Yeah, it was like I said, once again, we're looking at Eddie kind of take the back seat slightly, but like A-Trap said, don't try to fit him into a franchise. You did that with the Clumps. You did that with Nutty Professor. It's like, okay, you did that with Beverly Hills Cop. It's like, okay.
He made the Clump. That was his idea.
Oh, yeah. No, so what I'm saying, you can't keep going with that. But I get it. It's like you got to,
You gotta let him be Eddie.
Right.
Let him do his thing. He said it'd be like that for Eva. Yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah, man.
Shit, man. She been in the game for a minute. She still look exactly the same.
Hey man, she giving 5 mics for me tonight.
Like Salma Hayek.
Exactly.
Every film she been in.
Let me just say something real quick. When you have people like Javier Bardem and people that, or even not Eva Longoria, but when you've got those heavy accent Spanish people, I noticed that they don't give them any other roles where they have to change that accent. So it's like, I'm glad that they appreciate their acting chops.
Yeah.
Like, don't force them into something that they're like, no, this is not what I'm not doing that. So I feel like Selma Hayek was always good with that. I feel like not Eva Longoria, but what's her name from? Oh gosh, she did Modern
Jennifer
Family.
Lopez?
No, not Jennifer.
Well, I don't know her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Not Jennifer Lopez.
Smaller lady.
She just played Griselda.
Oh, Griselda, yeah. Sofia Vergara. Yeah.
It's like, appreciate them with their acting chops. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't push him.
Big Lenore was ready, man. He had that type 10. He was ready.
Yeah, he on the hit with it. Yeah, no, he hip fire, baby.
Yeah. She did one hell of a job in Griselda.
Yeah,
I honestly, I was like, this about to be trash because she don't have no range, but she killed it, man.
Because she's always comedic. Oh no, she destroyed it.
She killed it. I was thinking like, man, we need to review that, but it was like 10 episodes. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's long. It's long.
She's also in the funniest movie of the summer, War of the Worlds.
Yeah. Here we go, baby. Here we go,
man. Hey, and that's number 3. That's number 3 on Amazon.
The movie's trash, bro. The movie.
So people are watching it because of the social media comedy.
The movie's not even trash. You know what the movie is? The movie is when you get shit, and that shit stain stays in the toilet without the fucking water flushing that shit. That's what that movie is right there. So you keep looking at that shit attached to your fucking toilet. The water doesn't even move that shit. It's just stuck there, bro. It's
got a 0.
This movie,
Rotten Tomatoes. I didn't even know that was possible.
It's not worth a rating, bro.
I didn't even know that was possible.
It's not worth a rating. It's a negative, Mike. That's how bad it is. It's a negative.
What's up, CJ? Checking in. Plays by CJ. Make sure to subscribe.
It's that fucking toilet paper that will just not go down the fucking toilet. It just keeps leaning on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, won't stop.
Hey,
that's horrible.
TikTok is tearing that movie alive.
It's that horrible, man. I'm telling you.
TikTok is tearing that movie up.
This is nah.
Oh God!
Clean your toilet, man. Clean your toilet.
Oh my God!
Clean your toilet.
That film was getting eaten alive.
Yeah, that movie's trash, bro.
It was a bad.
It's so trash. It's not even worth tomatoes. It's not bad.
The scene where Ice Cube was explaining the aliens, he sounded like he forgot his glasses.
I told you. Hey, Big Illinois. I showed that scene to my wife. She was looking at me like I pissed in the bed or something. That dude was like, oh, the aliens will converge in this one spot, and then they will gather. I was like, God, damn, what is this, man? It's trash, bro. The movie is trash, bro. The movie's trash.
We will not be reviewing that, by the way. Okay? We will not ever, never, ever.
The movie, bro.
Ever.
The movie's trash. It's that trashy, bro.
Did you watch it, A-Trap?
No. Ant been killing that movie. Like we work overnight together. So
please don't watch that movie. Please don't watch that.
Oh, he been killing that movie for about a week and a half.
Please don't watch that movie. Please don't watch that movie. I told
Ben, bro, what movie y'all talking about? They got so what we're actually reviewing is called The Pickup. Go see that.
That's good. That's a good one.
What we're not reviewing is War of the Worlds.
Oh my God!
Which is the Ice Cube. Do not go watch that. But you can go on TikTok, type in War of the Worlds, and they will tell you exactly what
the trailer is all you need to know if you watch the trailers. CJ Money, I'm sorry.
Making Aries Spears look like a genius.
I'm sorry, CJ Money. My bad, man. I was just like that movie.
You mean DJ Vlad's boy, man? That episodes with he been on with DJ Vlad.
And you know what else made that movie stupid? You know, we finna review World right now. Hey,
tell me why you mad, son. Tell me why you mad.
World right now. Now, how are you talking about it done took out 3 satellites and you still got internet service? What? What you talking about?
You had 8.
You had what you saying? I'm like, you don't took out satellites.
The film was in one room.
Man, yeah, it was in one room.
Basically talking to people.
The movie was pretty much about FaceTime. Pretty much. It was a story about FaceTime. Everybody's on FaceTime. Call me on FaceTime. Because if you know, it's crazy because how he drugged the mouse straight to the camera. I need to see you. He never just called somebody. No, let me go to FaceTime. Sorry, guys. The show today has switched to War of the Worlds. I'm so sorry. At 45 minutes and 50 seconds in, I was like, what you doing, man?
CJ said, I seen it, bro. I Steve done lost.
That's what I've been saying. Trash.
They erased his Facebook data, but not his Amazon or YouTube.
Oh gosh, bro, the movie was. It's not even, dude. I'm telling you.
What was he thinking? What was he thinking in taking that role, man?
The movie is the fucking stain you cannot get out of the toilet when you flush the water twice. You gotta fucking get the brush and brush that shit, bro. This is how terrible this movie is. That movie just could not, it just kept clinging to the fucking toilet bowl. It would not fucking move. I don't care how many times you flush the toilet, it's not fucking moving, bro.
Oh, God.
Hey, he definitely gonna have to come out with Last Friday to revive himself for this, man.
He gonna have to come out with Saturday morning.
You got to come out with something real quick, man, to redeem yourself.
Movie is trash, bro.
Man, I haven't seen a movie get destroyed like this probably
and
since
the fact that Universal
movie.
put their name on it. Universal Studios. The home of Jurassic Park.
It was a swing and a miss. It was a swing and a miss. And maybe they thought they were gonna try to tie it to the previous one. I don't know what they were trying to do, man.
You know what though, man? Years ago, I heard this. Sometimes these studios put out horrible movies for tax write-ups.
Probably, I can believe it. I
heard that years ago.
Because they still finna get some kickback. They still finna get some kickback.
He said, that movie got to be the top
25
worst movie.
Gotta be. Hey, like I said, it's so bad. It's up there with E.T. video game. They buried that shit out in New Mexico somewhere in a landfill. Get this movie out of here, bro. You're not serious. I'm sitting up laying up watching this shit Saturday morning. I'm just like, the fuck is this?
You didn't watch the whole thing though.
I literally have 30 minutes left, and I'm gonna leave it there for eternity because I'm not finishing the last 30 minutes. I don't even know how I got through what I got through because it's literally 90 minutes square. Like it's perfect. It's 90 minutes straight up.
Like really, to be honest, Amazon got to take some heat for putting this out.
Nah, they ain't gonna take no heat. No, they're not gonna take no heat.
He said I couldn't turn it off.
I'm not saying Tubi had to take some heat, but Tubi ain't taking no heat for some of the trash they got.
He said I couldn't turn it off. So you watched it all the way to the end?
No, you better than me. You better than me, Big Illinois.
What's the ending? What's the ending, Big Illinois? Go ahead and tell us now. Go ahead and put the paragraph of the plot in there.
Nah, man. I got 30 minutes exactly. I killed it at 30 minutes. I was like, nope. I'm like, why am I still here, man? Nah.
Let's see. It's you, man.
Hey, deal, man.
Man.
Deal. Trash, bro.
What are we doing?
Movies.
All right, let's get back to
my man. We got off subject, bro.
We good. Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn, this is his fifth film. He was in 80 for Brady, Bottoms, Freaky Tales, Love Hurts, this, and he's in 2 movies coming up. How'd y'all feel about thumbs up, thumbs down on Marshawn Lynch acting?
Love to see him. Love to see him.
And he's one of them people that he could be him.
Love to see
film.
him. Love to see him.
And it was a perfect role.
I'm glad we're seeing him. And was he not in the movie? Not in the movie, but was he in a documentary that we did?
Yeah, he was in. He was in the one that we had.
We had the guest.
Blue Chippers. Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah, we had Blue Chippers. That's what I'm saying. Love to see him. Love to see it. Hey, Marshawn, keep it up, baby. I mean, it's one of those, and I'm glad the fact that people are even recognize. You know what? We need Marshawn Lynch for this.
We need beast mode in.
Oh yes, sir. I love it.
His probably post career is probably up there with some of the best because he's been doing acting. He got the clothing line.
Oh yeah. And is they gonna let him be Marshawn? Hey, I'm just here so we don't get a Rotten Tomato rating, man.
You know what's funny? If speaking of that, if this was the 80s, Lynch would be a mega star because they would grab in the 80s. They would have grabbed hold of him.
He would have been.
He'd be OJ. He'd be OJ.
Yeah,
he'd be OJ of Hertz. The Sizzler,
they really would maximize him.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Because he got personality. People like him. People want to see him. Yeah, y'all right, man. I ain't look at it that way.
He'd be on talk shows. He'd be on Jimmy Kimmel, Johnny Carson.
He got one of the best. He got one of the best sports rants of all time. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah.
He said that like 25 times.
To the point, he might be a low-key Mr. T.
Yeah.
He might be a low-key Mr. T. Because Mr. T, he was cooking it with Rocky, with the WWF.
And, he was like the action figures.
He's low-key Mr. T.
I never looked at it that way, but yeah, that's exactly who he is. Because I remember, I'm a little older, y'all. I remember when Mr. T first hit the scene, he was like X-Man. He was pro-black. They put their money in that dude's pocket, and he was kicking.
18 was my show, man.
Then of course, they try to dupe him with the Dare thing, Nancy Reagan, whatever. But he was still, it's just T, man.
When he changed, my people came over here, he changed. And when he socks up to the pants, I couldn't afford the shoes.
And he was promoting health back then. Get the kids out, running, jogging. He love your mama. Eat your fruit.
Doing Billy Blank's Turbo tapes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was. Marshawn was low-key Mr. T.
He wasn't angry no more. Man, that man with a smile and everything.
He's like, I'm rich, man.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Should have never gave y'all niggas money.
Exactly. Never should have gave y'all PB loans.
They say, "Oh, you pro-black for now?"
Yeah, pretty much. Right now.
Let me get to a couple comments. Big Illinois said he told the president, "I'll be watching y'all." We talking about world. You get these I'm doing these last two comments, and then we ain't talking about this no more. He said, "Whoops, you got to review this movie just to roast it for an hour and a half." Nah, man.
This man was juice in the toilet bowl. Oh,
that movie's a stain in the toilet bowl.
What's up, Shaka? Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. So will Marshawn be typecasted regardless if it's now or in the 80s?
No, but see, in the 80s, they'd have made him a mega star.
They
would ride this wave back in the day.
Yeah, because like I said, because like I said,
he his own movie by now.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, he would have been the Mr. T.
He was Mr. T.
O.J. Simpson. And who was the other guy that was real pop? Oh, was he? His name wasn't like Bubba. Who was the black dude that he was pretty popular, but he wasn't Bubba, but he was.
You talking about the guy that played? You talking about Too Tall Jones, the one that was
Too Tall Jones? He been in Too Tall Jones in the 80s.
But Too Tall Jones just big in Texas. He wasn't big everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Police Academy like took him to a whole.
Oh no, that's Bubba Smith, man.
Oh.
That ain't too tough.
I know what you mean, but I'm saying I think he would be of that caliber. He was,
I thought that was Too Tall Jones. No.
No, man, he ain't naked. Too Tall Jones, man. For Bubba
Okay.
Smith.
Well, he did play football though, didn't he?
Yeah, he played for the Colts.
But he would be that guy like in those movies. Bubba Smith was like he said Too Tall Jones, man. But Bubba Smith
and Dick Buckus used to always be together.
He would be that character. I think that's how Marshawn Lynch was. They needed him in everything. Cause I swear, Bubba Smith was in every damn thing. Every time you turn around, like,
hey, you need a big, tough-looking black dude. Go get Bubba.
Right, exactly. Go get Bubba. Bubba ain't doing nothing.
Go get Bubba. Yeah, I think that's how in the 80s. And honestly,
like Too Tall Jones. I'm like,
that was just
they probably don't even look nothing alike too.
But the crazy thing is,
not really. But
honestly, Marshawn Lynch, they had that dude in the episode of Heat of the Night, man.
They had him all over the place, man.
He would have been all over the place.
He would have his own cereal and everything.
Yeah, he would have been bad.
If they got Ice-T been on Law and Order for 1,000,000 years.
That's Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch could play a SWAT. If it was a show about SWAT, if it was a show about
that's Marshawn Lynch.
Detective, he could. I think he could definitely do it.
Here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing. There was a TV show back in the day that I loved to watch because it kind of connected me to. I wanted to be in the special forces, but I couldn't be in the special forces because I have flat feet. I don't have an arch. Dennis Rodman was in this TV show called Soldier of Fortune.
I remember that. I remember that.
It was based in Canada. It was a Canada flick. But it was called Soldier of Fortune. He was the helicopter pilot. Wow. But because Dennis Rodman was so big and he had won these championships, Dennis Rodman was that Marshawn Lynch. He's the hottest thing right now. He done won championships. He's retired. We finna put him in a TV series. Yeah, Soldier of Fortune was my show. And I watched it so long. When they introduced Dennis Rodman, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Because he was the biggest thing right now. It was like Dennis Rodman, that's Marshawn Lynch. But Soldier of Fortune was my shit. So you got those Mr. T's, you got those Marshawn Lynch, you got those Dennis Rodmans. He's the hottest thing right now we needed.
He said Marshawn would be Bubba Smith's great grandson in another Police Academy movie.
Right.
Made if they remake the movie.
Exactly.
He definitely could.
Yeah, 100. 100.
Police Academy would be hard, man, to bring that back. I don't know.
Oh man, Police Academy. Yeah, because they would ruin it though. They would be trying to be. Here's the thing about Police Academy. Police Academy could ease into the sarcasm, the raunchiness with no problem. Yeah. Today they'd be trying to force it. Because you're trying
he could do a police role similar to like I said, like a detective. If he did some type of like first 48 film, when you gotta talk to somebody, you gotta get somebody to confess.
He was in that show. Yeah. What's the one that they do with he was in that Christmas, like it was something on Netflix. The guy was like it was like a mystery kind of like he was a detective, like they would come on as a rookie cop, but he was like a seasoned cop. And I think he was married to he was married to what's her name on SNL. I cannot think of his name. He has this show called something Animal Control or
you talking so Marshawn Lynch was in this you talking about?
Marshawn Lynch was on the shit. He was on there too. That's why I said he's big. That's why I say they want him.
It's TV. He's been on The League. He was on Brooklyn Nine-Nine for one episode. He was on Westworld for 3 episodes.
Yes.
Murderville for 2 episodes. Lopez versus Lopez. He's supposed to be on Euphoria.
Oh wow.
That's a huge show on
a whole different direction.
That's a whole different realm right there. But season 3 is supposed to be on there. And he's got like I said, he's got a couple films coming out. But yeah, I loved him in this film. I think it's good to see, your career afterwards. And like he always said, take care of your money, take care of your mental. Or he said, "Take care of your chicken and take care of your mental." And
exactly. Right on.
He's done it. He didn't play for too long, and he handled his career. So
is he still doing Little League? It's like he's still doing Little League, like in LA, like he's still doing like little coach.
I think so. Yeah, Pop Warner.
Pop Warner. Yeah.
And he in Haiti rebuilding home.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know that.
Hey, shout out to Marshawn.
Yeah, man. Marshawn doing it out here, man. Hell, he would fit if he was on an episode of Food Bar. I wouldn't be surprised. Because
he would be perfect for that. He'd be perfect for that. He could play one of the what are they? Special forces or whatever they are. Yeah.
Oh,
he could definitely do that. Yeah, he could definitely do that. All right, so obviously, like we said, it's a heist movie. The objective was basically to get these two guys, get the armored vehicle, so then they could go and the big plan was to rob the
casino.
What was it again?
It was the casino.
The casino, right?
Yeah. Okay, I got one issue with this movie though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why were the other two dudes necessary?
Who the dudes coming in on the other side?
Oh, the crooks, the dude. They were covered in the blue and pink. Yeah,
I feel like you. I don't know. I don't get that at all either. I guess you had to have a crew. They had to have somebody to come against them, and I think that was the.
Yeah, that
was the opposition.
Another way, I suppose.
Because I mean, the regular opposition would be the police. Obviously, they're gonna try to come after you.
Right.
So I guess they just had to be. Yeah, the opposition. You got to have a.
You know who else would have been awesome in this movie? I can't think of his name right now, but he was at the Fast Time in Richmond High. He was also in the Beverly Hills Cop 2. Was he in 1? Yeah, when he first went out to LA for the first time. It's the guy with the guns.
He played Bauke.
Is he Bauke? No. It wasn't Bauke. I know who you're talking about. It was the other guy. It was the other police officer.
Oh, Judd Reinhold.
Yeah, just something. He would have been he would have been perfect in this movie. He would have. This is the kind of movie he would have been perfect in. That would have been awesome. Now that would have been an awesome cameo if they because he was always trying to get the action. He was uptight. He was ready to just go crazy. Yeah. You know that would have been pretty awesome to see that. That would have been pretty nice.
The whole scene when they're in the armored truck and they're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. That part was kind of like SNL style because SNL know how to drag some skits out, man. Like, God, you can just cut this off. So I feel like they were trying to. I felt like they were trying to fill some time. So they just because that whole part of the film seemed like it was the 30. I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. They fighting, and then she get into the armored vehicle, and that was a little far fetched. So she jumped from the armored vehicle, from her car, and then through the window. I guess she came through the window. The window wasn't busted.
So holding on to the back. I was like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a little far. Poetic says, still upset Mad TV, not on no more. Yeah.
Thank you, Poetic.
It's good to see
Stewie. Thank you. Poetic
and the little Asian lady and
Poetic coming. Don't touch me. Poetic coming in here with the truth. Thank you, Poetic.
And that was at a time for me where I wasn't watching SNL. I was watching Mad TV. I don't know if I really knew SNL was out like that because Mad TV was just.
I honestly think
Mad TV guy.
Hey man, that's some slept on SNL during that time though.
It was, but I think that's the problem that you had to switch back and forth, and you had to remote.
They had true competition.
Exactly,
which was probably rare that they really had that.
Exactly.
DJ said,
Mad TV
was for the nigga.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, man.
Yeah, because SNL does have this. I don't think they have it anymore because they have more black characters, black writers. You got Michael Che.
TV was the rejects. It was like, okay, whatever. You don't want me over there, then what you get?
Right. But SNL was kind of uppity. Like they were. They were like, we're up here, and our comedy's gonna be up here. Now
Right.
they, like I said, they got better.
Absolutely.
Mad TV was down here in the like
I'm in the trenches out
down here in the gutter.
Yeah. Come down here. Come on, dog. Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Knox? Thank you for tuning in. All right, so obviously they get to the point, they end up getting the money. They had some tense moments, going back and forth with the
right.
They had that little bit amount of time with the armor truck, and then the other armor truck was coming. And it really wasn't a lot of chasing when it came to the cops, which was a little
really.
Like they didn't really pick up on it.
Little in this.
Yeah, I know. Which should have been a major portion. And then at the end, the cops end up pulling up, which kind of like my wife mentioned this was kind of like a Bad Boys when they're walking out with their hands up.
Yeah.
Which I seen this interview, and Eddie was supposed to be. I think this is what he was talking about. Said he was supposed to be in Bad Boys. Like they offered it to him. It was Bad Boys, or it was
no. It was Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
Oh yeah, he's in Rush Hour.
It was Rush Hour or Holy Man, and he ended up doing Holy Man instead of Rush Hour.
I don't know how that would have
it worked out great for Chris Tucker.
Yeah. They made the right choice.
Him and Jackie Chan.
Hey man,
Would him and Jackie Chan would have worked?
No,
I don't think so.
No, and like outside of his children, I might be the biggest Eddie Murphy fan in the world.
That would have been a bad combo.
You ain't a big Eddie Murphy fan to me, but Eddie Murphy would have been horrible at that.
him doing the karate. I remember when he said aerial spears. I
know what you mean, but
I know what you mean.
Aerial spears.
You've been acting real suspect though lately. Played Allen Iverson, was cracking shorty with the little white kid on the top.
Yeah, the bed. We were on the top of the bed, man. You cracking
Shaq. He was doing Shaq.
Yeah,
I mean, they did the characters that we liked. They did the skits that we would laugh at.
And it wasn't even about who they look. See, here's the thing about Mad TV. It wasn't even Mad TV wasn't worried about how they looked like the character. SNL always wanted to resemble the celebrity.
Yeah.
They wanted it to be perfect.
Like, if I just do the voiceover or present you with, hey, this is how. I think didn't he do a Martin Luther King skit too? I thought
he probably did.
I feel like he did. So it wasn't about looking like with Mad TV. It was more like we just finna be funny. We finna do what we do and just be crazy. SNL sometimes wanted to look like and resemble the art. They wanted to resemble.
They wanted it to be too packaged. Mad TV was like, nah, bump that.
If they couldn't get Al Pacino, they wanted somebody that would look like Al Pacino. That's how I felt like SNL was.
And they had a lot of. And they were able to get the star power.
What's the name of the movie?
What?
What's the name of the movie? When Cappuccino, when what's his name? Iron Man was playing a black dude. He was playing a white dude.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, man.
That movie, man.
Yeah, man. Wow. SNL didn't care about looking like any. SNL cared about looking like the celebrity to kind of put you in that zone.
Yeah.
That was like, I don't look like this person, but I'm going to talk. I sound like this person, so I can
imitate the voice.
Right.
Yeah.
There's two sketches on Saturday Night Live that kept them alive while Mad TV on. The ambiguously gay duo and
That's the only thing saying them. Because Mad TV was about ambiguously gay duo. Come on, Rob.
Ambiguously gay duo.
Now, was Will Ferrell there?
Hell yeah,
He was already famous. He was like, I'm only coming. It was like Will Ferrell was on Saturday Night Live. Like, hey, I just want this extra check.
Yeah.
He was doing part-time
I'm
work.
just here for this. Yeah, I don't need this, man. I'll be honest.
And a good comparison, that was like WWE or WWF at that time and WCW. Because WCW just came through.
Hey, WCW just living alone.
It was nasty, man. It was nasty. It was rugged.
Hey, NWO, baby. They were out here gay.
Yeah, man.
Pat was there running crazy out here. Man. Y'all just raunchy out here, man. What's y'all doing?
Hey, and that was a great documentary, by the way. What was it called? McMahon.
Man, yeah, it was good.
That was good.
I've never seen it. My race.
It's pretty good
to watch.
It's pretty good.
It had other people in there too, but yeah,
McMahon
is probably one of the biggest snakes.
Yeah, man,
the biggest. Like in the words of Big X Plug, the biggest,
the largest. All right, that Vince McMahon meme.
Right.
He choked up, man. Cut it off.
Yeah.
I can't speak.
All right. So in perfect heist fashion, they always bring out the Shelby GT. Is that the greatest getaway car ever? Go to the resident car guy.
Yes,
it is because
yes,
in '67, yeah, Chevy put the Camaro out, but the Camaro wasn't pushing what the GT350 was doing.
Man,
the GT350 at that time, that motor alone was a 427, I think, and I could be wrong. But that motor alone, right now, if you just bought the motor is over like $300,000 or something crazy like that.
Wow.
Just the motor that Ford was putting in it. Wow. Don't get me wrong, Chevy was putting out a nice Camaro. Chevy I'm a muscle car guy. I mean, it's my shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if it's Ford, Dodge, whoever. I love muscle car. But the GT350, after coming off the heels of, what was that? Not the Cincinnati Kid. What was the other movie with the chase through the bullet? When you came off that movie, you coming off the heels of that was the Fast and the Furious of the day right there.
Yeah.
And so it was definitely one of those cars where when I'm watching it, I'm just like, oh gosh, what are you doing? Being an owner of 5 Mustangs and having 2 downstairs right now, it was just like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, seriously?
And they got the X5 keeping up with it.
Right. You got to stop it. Like, cut it out, man. Are you kidding me?
Get out of here.
You got the stop.
Get out of here.
Hey, no. So the 67 GT350 Shelby Cobra. Oh man, my heart, man, it's got a special place. The color, original paint job.
The color was hard, man.
It was great. It was great.
And that's the color that you see in most films.
That's the color. It's a staple. That's a color from Ford. Yeah. And the thing is about that car is like, Ford, like, why do they always got to F up the Mustang? They always got to flip the Mustang, blow it up. Hell, even in the movie with Fresh Prince, what was the Fresh Prince? Will Smith. What was that movie? Where it was the aliens? Zombies. He was the last man.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mustang. Another Shelby GT500. And eventually, the car got trashed. I'm like, you got it running around New York City in a GT500. You gonna trash it? They don't do me like that.
That's my next question for you, Wilkes. Does it hurt to see that car get destroyed every time?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
I was thinking, man, your heart got to be broken, man, because they just tear that car up every single time.
All in 60 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds is another one. Yeah,
even the original Gone in 60 seconds. They used the Mach 1, yellow Mach 1, and Gone in 60 seconds. And that car got trashed. They jumped the car. They crashed it. I'm like, why do y'all have to take these cars? And I love cars. I'm a car truck guy, motorcycle, whatever. Hey, if you doing something, because I know how much time and money goes into a hobby.
Yeah, really.
A lot of time and money. Now, if you fucking Jay Leno out here, then Jay Leno just got
different
pockets. You making $25 million a year.
I ain't worried about you.
Your collection. Yeah.
I'm concerned about the guy that's been working on the car for the past 10 years. It's up on stands. It's in the garage. The Tim Allens of the world on home improvement, if you will. Them guys, But every time I see a movie like that, I see a classic car, whether it be a Grand Prix or a Camaro or anything. I'm just like,
Yeah.
You know what I've never seen them trash? A Grand National.
Never.
Yeah.
Nah, never. You're not gonna do Oldsmobile like that. No.
Yeah. And there was only like a limited number of those that was made.
Right, exactly. They weren't cars that were just in heavy production.
Yeah.
So,
I remember.
Yeah, no, the GTX. The GTX
still 10 grand.
Right. Exactly. So, and like I was telling Ben at work, I mean, I grew up around stuff like this. I was at the drag strip. I was under the hood. I was handing them the wrench, because my uncle and my neighbors and my dad, and I grew up around just street cars, dragsters, alcohol cars. You smell that alcohol when you walking past that car, and it's sounding like popcorn. That's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, the sounds in the field. Yeah.
When that tire is this wide and that torque, that tire done turned into a skinny back there. I was like, oh my gosh, man. I grew up around that. That's my lifestyle. I live with that, man.
I gotta hook you up with my cousin Terry, man.
That's my lifestyle. Terry be running?
Yeah, he down there with you.
And nice. Yeah. No. Absolutely. I love cars, man. Races, that's my stuff.
Yeah,
man.
He took me to his garage. He had like 4 race cars.
Oh, I believe it. Hey, that's my stuff right there, baby. I grew up around that. That's what I
came to your party that we had at.
Oh, was he at the party?
Right?
Yeah,
was he at the birthday?
Yeah. He was very quiet.
This thumbs up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody like you.
I don't know.
Yeah. You the boy. You the boy.
Yeah,
son.
man. They be coming. They be coming for you.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Oh, man.
Your screen.
Yeah, it always.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But racing. It's so funny because when I was working at this company back in '99, there was a guy that came in, and it was for a race school, which I'm surprised. I don't know why. I told my mom, I was like, why didn't I just dabble in like what? I want to watch F1 with Brad Pitt. That's how much. Honestly, if anybody ever watches that movie, of course, when I watch it, that's me and my hobby on the big screen, because to relate to being that free and wanting to race, the adrenaline, F1 was actually done pretty well. I mean, I was kind of skeptical at first. Yeah, but it was actually done pretty nice. But when I told my wife when I came home and I watched it, I was like, this movie is probably the pinnacle of me when I'm doing hobbies, when I'm upgrading my car. It is the pinnacle of like who I am. The car is an extension of my personality. Lowering it, putting coilovers on it, wanting that Formula One feel when I'm driving because it's a tight steer. Like that, the F1 definitely is one of those movies where my car can never be anything compared to F1. But the point is, it is the inspiration of what that is. Yeah. No,
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If F1 came out in the 90s. Is that a hit? Or hell, 10 years ago.
I don't think so. I don't think so, because especially in the 90s, even when I was watching F1 in the 90s, NASCAR was still big.
Okay.
You still had, God dang, thumbs up. What is happening? You still had big names in the 90s in NASCAR. NASCAR was still the precipice. Formula One was big. Don't get me wrong. It was huge, but it was not as big as it is now. It didn't have much drama like NASCAR had then. And in the later in the 90s and there, you had no Jeff Gordons. I mean, Jeff Gordon was pretty much the king in NASCAR. Jeff Gordon was. Of course, you still had Dale Earnhardt Sr. was still out there too. You can't disrespect him. I mean, he was right. He was definitely legend. But I mean, I watched anything fast. I was watching it, whether it was a boat, a car, a motorcycle. If it's moving.
If it goes fast, you watch
it. I'm there, baby. I'm there. Hell, I'm watching yacht racing sometimes on the weekends just because I want to see them sell these effing boats, man. This is who I am, man. I'm just like, damn, yacht racing.
And then Lewis Hamilton. No, is Lewis Hamilton F1?
Yeah, he's F1. He's F1, but he owns.
And he's probably changed the game like
Oh,
the popularity.
Honestly, when he came on the scene, he was the Tiger Woods of F1.
Yeah,
He's the Tiger Woods of F1.
Yeah.
I can definitely make that comparison with no hesitation. He was the Tiger Woods of, and when I saw him for the first time, I was like, I don't really know who's this guy, because I'm a Michael Schumacher guy. I'm from the late 80s, early 90s. Michael Schumacher, 7-time world champion. Ain't nobody beat Michael Schumacher. Man, get out of here, man. Who's this guy? Then I'm like, okay, all right. I don't know. He's definitely the Tiger Woods of F1. No, he's definitely.
Now he's got the most Indy 500.
Not yet. Not Indy, but Formula One. That's two different. The Grand Prix. Those are two different. Yeah, but he's one championship away from tying him, but he's gonna have. It's like Jordan. Everybody's chasing Jordan.
Yeah,
Jordan's got 6. Everybody's got to get past Jordan to get that precipice.
So Schumacher is the GOAT.
Schumacher is the GOAT in Formula One to me. I mean, there's others before Schumacher, but when I was growing up, Schumacher is the
as far as championships and all that. Stats wise.
No, he's the measuring stick. Yeah, he's the measuring stick. So, but forgive me for running off and talking about my.
No, you good. I want to watch that. I mean, probably when it comes out to whatever streaming platform.
No, Formula One is good. I saw it at the movie. I was a little skeptical, but then again, it's Brad Pitt. It's like he did really good. Yeah. I was actually watching the race because the movie actually takes from actual footage when he was at the race. Mm-hmm. So I remember him at the race when I was watching that season. They even mentioned it that, oh, hey, they're here recording for the new F1 movie coming up. And it was crazy because they had the recording and the race going at the same time. It was crazy. I was just like, oh, wow, this is.
And then Davidson.
Yeah. He's the rookie driver, which he does such a great role. Man. He plays well in this movie. Man. This movie's done very well. And
I've heard that they were talking to him about Black Panther. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, they try to get him to play the next Black Panther. I heard that. He can do it. Because here's the thing about the comic book about Black Panther. Yeah, you had the first Black Panther that was the emote, but there were other Black Panthers after that.
Right.
They took up the mantle.
Killmonger was even a Black Panther.
Even Killmonger played the Black Panther. Yeah. His sister played Black Panther. So they definitely had other Black Panthers after that. He could definitely do it. He could be in some lineage or something.
He got the ability for sure. He got the range.
Oh yeah, he can definitely do it. He can do it.
All right, so let's round this out. I think before we get to final thoughts, probably one of my favorite things about the film is that Keke Palmer was not Keke. She was not over.
She was
not overacting. She she had moments. She had serious moments. She had moments where it was comedy. Like when his wife came on there and she was like, "Yeah, now I'm gonna have to cuff you, right? So go ahead and turn around."
Yeah,
she did well in this film, and I think and like my wife said, like Akilah and the Bee, that's what we know her as. But she's no longer a kid. She's doing more variety of range of films, and this she did good. I definitely wanted to shout her out.
Yeah. Honestly, I think she would have. I would have loved to see her in Fight Night. I think she would have done. I think she could have got a role in Fight Night.
Oh yeah, definitely. She could have been kind of rounding up the ladies. She could have been on the squad, kind of getting them in order and stuff.
Absolutely, I think she would have
been perfect. Would have been perfect for that. I
think she would have did well in Fight Night.
Yeah, they had so many. Man, they had so many great actors in that. But she definitely could have got a spot. Go ahead, H-Sharp.
I think Eddie balanced her out. Yeah. Because I think in other movies she's attempting to steal the show, or she's so much of a force. Let me retract that.
Yeah.
She's so much of a force, she takes over. Her energy is like, hey, I'm Keke, I'm out here. Right. But Eddie, his star power kind of tempered that. So now she's just showing you, I have ability. I am great at what I do.
Right.
He balanced her out. Like let's just be honest. Let's say you remove Pete Davidson and you put Joe Blow right there.
Yeah,
that's an even better movie.
Yeah,
because they tried to make Pete.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If
They tried to make him as the Robin to the Batman.
Right.
Because even if you would have took Pete Davidson out and put Adam, I keeps going. If you would have put Adam Sandler in this movie, stop. Because
yeah, you really could have did with a B- C+ actor. You could have
pulled
the
guy.
comedian. You could have threw in there.
What was his name that played Stifler in the American Pie? You could have pulled him out.
Yes,
you could have pulled him out. The mother.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
No, he would have been perfect for this.
He would have been, because it was just he would have played off of Eddie and Keke Palmer, just being Stifler. He was like he was in the Righteous Gemstone the last season. I can't think of his name, but he just pulled him out the mud.
He in Righteous Gemstone?
Yeah. I can't think of his name. He played Stifler, but he's in Righteous Gemstones the last season.
He'll forever be known as Stifler.
Oh yeah, he's never gonna be known as Stifler.
Yeah. But let me see. Let me pull him up real quick. But yeah,
I can't think of his name, but he was in Righteous.
Yeah, Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott. Yeah. If he would have been in this movie,
Yeah, I think he'd have been a better fit. Because
I think so.
He's a playoff guy.
Yeah. He's like he bounces off it. Yeah. Pete Davidson.
They wanted that big three. That's kind of what they were trying to get. But Keke did her thing.
But like Ben also, I think Ben said this. Even if what's her name would have had a cameo, what's the black lady from SNL?
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
If she would have,
I thought she would have been in this.
A little cameo at least. She would have been working at the armored car.
Yeah, she would have working at the casino when they was coming down there.
Exactly.
Or been Marshawn Lynch's girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, now the other part that I didn't. What was the scene when they got down to the vault and Roman Reigns is sitting down there? Was he a rapper? Was he a fighter? Like what was he?
I think he was a fighter, UFC fighter. I think he's supposed to be the UFC fighter.
That? I don't know what he was.
That was.
But why he was in there with that small moment?
They don't let people do that. You don't get down to the vault and take pictures with it.
That was just we're just gonna put him in the movie.
Right. Yeah, people go watch this because Roman Reigns and they did it. They put it in there almost at the end. So they had all WWE fans, all the Roman Reigns fans watch that movie all the way up to that point.
Just because he was in it. Because he's the Rock's cousin.
Yeah, they used to do that in the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They say starring,
and then all they get is and
that's like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
like, he's kind of like, well, I'm out here, man. Sign some autographs.
Yeah.
Get my SAG card.
Right.
I got health insurance.
Man. But all right, let's get to some final thoughts. Mike, rating once again, The Pickup, available on Amazon. It's the #1 film on Amazon, just came out. Drop in your rating as well if you've seen it or not. So, final thoughts. And Mike, rating, we'll go to A-Trap first.
I'm gonna give it 3.5. Okay. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good enough. It was good enough for me to watch. I may even watch it again. But I'm a Eddie Murphy fanatic, so Eddie Murphy recently said they asked him his Mount Rushmore of worst movies he ever made, and he said a movie that I kind of liked, Pluto Nash. So that's how much Eddie Murphy fan I am.
Really? Oh man.
I would put like this: if I turn on the TV and Pluto Nash is on, I wouldn't rush to turn it. That's all.
Yeah. And he was doing like I think what you said was he was doing an interview with some network with Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
And she was like, I had to really, like you said, A-Trap, she was like, I gotta do great for Eddie. Like this is Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And so she definitely, I'm not gonna say she changed her style, but she
This
she wanted to make him proud. That's one of her mentors. So
yeah, man, this might be the one, man.
She definitely did it.
Yeah,
all right,
final.
Final thoughts. And yeah, go ahead, Whoops.
Yeah. So Mike rating because Evil Longoria really the 5. So that's
you a big Illinois might be cousins.
Evil Longoria in here got the GT 500. We'll give you a 5 Mike rating, right? Yeah, man. Shout out to Evil in the Mustang. I know you wasn't driving it, but you should have been. But okay,
yeah, should have been. Take a picture in front of it or something.
That would have been 10 mics. You know, we don't go 10 mics.
yeah, you a big Illinois related, man.
But man, it was done. I mean, I was gonna get what I was gonna get, and it was down the middle. Actually, it wasn't like horrible. It wasn't great, but it's palatable. Like it's down the line.
Yeah.
I can stand it. Because here's the thing, Pete Davidson, you know what you're gonna get.
I mean, my fault.
Hey, no, you're right. You gonna get what you get. Eddie Murphy, you know what you're gonna get. He gonna deliver. He gonna stand in 10 toes. He gonna either lead or he gonna fall back and let the other one shine. He gonna be in there. He gonna crack his jokes. He gonna do his
alley-oop. You got alley-oop him. That's what
he gonna alley-oop it.
Yeah.
And Keke Palmer lately with her and SZA, when that movie, the latest movie we watched with them.
Yeah.
She was
the X factor in this film.
That's what I'm saying. So, and then of course Andrew Dice Clay blew my mind because I couldn't believe they dug him up. But I think it was a balance of those things, and I enjoyed it. Like A-Trap said, I go back and watch it. Maybe I missed something I didn't see because when I was watching it, and I said this back, before we came live, I got elements of Another 48 Hours. I got elements of Coming to America. I got elements of The Clumps because Eddie went that way at the pancakes. Oh, I got the pancakes. It was definitely Clumps. It was definitely those moments.
Yeah.
So, I enjoyed it, and I want to give it 5 mics for Evil Longoria, but I just can't. I can't balance it on Evil Longoria. I can't just balance it on the GT.
That's what Evil Longoria rating.
350. I can't balance it on the GT. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go 3.5 mics.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I love you, Eva. Call me. I love you, honey. Sorry.
Look, glance down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all day long, man.
Man.
And I remember when Real Love came out, the Mary J. Blige song.
Oh, man.
We would be leaving the crib. People like, hey, wait a minute, we got to watch this video.
We cannot leave.
We got 4 minutes, Jack.
Yeah, man. Because when he called the box, man, that video ain't gonna come back.
That joke ain't calling no box. No.
The box, yeah. Let me get Mary J. Blige Real Love.
You was paying like $2 or something like that.
Like $3.
It's $3. Oh, I was gonna say about $2 or $3. Yeah,
so you was paying something,
and it was not an 800 number.
Nope. No.
You paid for the call and you paid for the video.
Right. So you don't spend about $4 or $5 on trying to get Mary J. Blige, which you ain't gonna see it until Saturday morning 5 o'clock because they don't play everybody else's song.
Yeah. You gotta watch.
You got to stay up for 2 days.
Now, here go the horrible part.
Yeah, they could take a bump.
And then it came on, but that wasn't the time you paid for it.
Right. Exactly.
Somebody else paid for it.
The box knew what it was doing, man. We need a documentary on the box. Where is the box at, man?
Where's the box documentary? Yeah.
No, it is one. Ralph he got a documentary.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out.
I did it on Mass Appeal.
Yeah, we reviewed
it. Yeah,
there was another thing though that was in me and Wilkes's era. I don't know if I thought it was called The Box.
Yeah, The Box.
Used to call in.
It was called The Box at the time. They changed it.
Ralph McDaniel.
They changed.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought that was different than the video
jukebox.
Video jukebox. What you talking about? Yeah. The box and video jukebox was different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like the 90s where we used to call in.
Oh yeah,
maybe they probably built it off of his.
To this day, I remember my neighbor across the street. We had cable too, but because the way to this day. But the way the house, because they remodeled their house, they got rid of the garage and they turned it to a den. So they put the patio door in the front of the house with the car cover. So when the box came on, we couldn't all go into my homeboy house. We had to stand at the patio door and be like, "Oh yeah, I just called." We would be sitting in front of the patio door waiting on the music video that we just called about because we couldn't go in the house because that was back in the day. Don't have nobody
going in and out.
Thank you.
In and out of my house.
Exactly.
That door is locked. Yeah.
So what he would do was he would open the patio door. The screen be closed, but he opened the patio door. We'd be sitting there watching the box on the patio, waiting for the song that we picked. Those are the memories that you can't. You just those are great.
If Luther Campbell got 50 cents every time they play Doodle Brown, he still be eating.
Man.
And what I'm saying,
man, that's fact.
Boy, the memories, man.
Yeah.
Memories.
Hey man, when the show go off, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. We went to a Luther Campbell concert in Chicago. Luther Campbell, I'm gonna tell y'all now, man. Luther Campbell, like Chicago is a serious gang hub, especially at that time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go to a concert, if put like the concert in at 2, intelligent people left around 1:15, 1:20.
Right.
They knew it was about to go down.
Yeah. Let me go.
This dude, Luke, had them girls on stage.
Yeah.
Fools left that concert, and no kidding. We were on the train and we saw rival gangs. Like, did you see that, man? No fight.
They having a conversation.
It was quiet. We left the joint. It was quiet in the streets after a concert. It was like,
I can believe it. They having a conversation about what Uncle Luke doing. Yeah.
Man, fools is on the train dapping up.
Yeah. Like, hey, man.
I was like,
we come together with Uncle Luke, man. We come together. Yeah.
He was like, man, Luke brought peace to Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. He bringing peace to the people, baby.
Man.
Hey, I don't want to see his tail shaking, baby. Yeah.
Man.
I don't want to do a zoomer. Yeah.
Boy, man, Luther Campbell, he will always be a legend here in Chicago after that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, settle down, my brother.
The Riviera every Friday.
Partake in the cheeks, my brother. Calm down, my brother.
Man. It wasn't even that. It just when them girls got to doing that thing.
Yeah.
It went from and man, I will never forget that night in my life. Fools live about the Riviera nightclub. Quiet looks. They just walk across the street. Rival gangs, man, on the train. Me and just watching them.
Yeah.
He's like, hold it, man, this dude Luke, stop violence. It's like, it was unreal. Because I remember walking across the street.
Yeah.
It was just quiet outside. We were like,
for the ceasefire for the first time.
Who created peace.
Luke does say, hey, be humble, my brother. Yeah, be humble, brother. Peace unto you, my brother.
Man, Luther Campbell, man.
Yes,
sir. He a legend. He a legend.
Luther Campbell could have run for mayor that night.
Bless thee, baby. Yes.
Would have won by a landslide.
Man, every dude between 13 and 24 in Chicago would have said,
yes, sir. Blessed unto him. Yeah.
Man. I'm telling you, man, I wish we had recordings back then.
Oh, I bet. I can't even imagine. Talk about silence. Quiet.
I've never seen anything like that. We left a nightclub after a rap concert, and it sounded like this.
Nobody died.
No, it was silence, Wilkes. We were walking across the street, and fools were like, man, what, did somebody get shot already? Just like
Uncle Luke said, quiet down. Rest.
And I'm gonna tell y'all what really set it off. I can't say that on air, but
yeah,
boy.
Peace unto you, my brother. Go in peace,
man. Hey, boy, I will go to Luke concert tonight. I'm telling you, Jack. I'm telling you. Hey,
it's at 11. You better be there.
Yeah, if it's at 11, I'm there. I'm in line first. I'll be like,
wow.
Like, where he come from?
Going to you, brother. Blessed be going to the wilds, brother.
Hey, bro, Luther Campbell, man. That man,
hey, man. Bringing people together, man. Bringing people together.
All he needed was a German Shepherd. He is legend.
Hey, thank you. Exactly.
All right, let's wrap it up. All right, so IMDb, shame on them. 5.4 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, 43%.
Stop it.
But the viewers have rated it 4 out of 5.
See?
So this is a movie that I think for Eddie fans.
And I just want to say to those trying to defend Worlds with Ice Cube talking about don't listen to y'all lying, man. Y'all fake, man. That movie trash. Y'all fake. Man. Y'all ain't real. Y'all account not real, man, because y'all ain't know where y'all defending that movie trash.
Bots. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 too. That's what I had. I think it wasn't bad. It wasn't. And you know what you're gonna get with this type of film. It's gonna be out that comedy heist.
It's up there with
Keke is the one that kind of took it from probably from a 2.5 to a 3.5. She did her thing.
I think it's up there with what's that movie with Kevin Hart? It's like was it Night School?
I think it was called.
I know. I didn't see that, but
I
would rather get.
I think it's called Night School or something like that.
Yeah, when he went and got his GED, I would rather.
Yeah. I think it's on that level. Which this is what it's not bad. You go get some laughs. You know what you're getting. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. Night School.
The only way I would have watched that movie is if we would have reviewed it. Kevin Hart and
she like went to the abyss. I haven't seen her in anything lately.
I don't know what she been doing lately. Yeah. Oh, you know what the funny thing is?
With Aaron Spirit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
That was a weird sketch.
That was
horrible. Like the climbing in today, and you signed off on releasing that.
Right.
No. Somebody dug it up. They did it on Mad TV.
Yeah. It was on Mad.
This was on Mad TV
because Mad TV was still going for a while. Mad TV. See, the thing about Mad TV, they stopped watching Mad TV, but Mad TV was still going on in the background. They just, for some reason, people had turned away from Mad TV. Mad TV was out there still trying to get back into competing with SNL. I'm pretty sure they sent the word like, "Hey man, bury this show. Man. You ain't finna. We Saturday night out here." But Mad TV was still going on. It's just that unfortunately
that was an old skit.
That was old. Yeah. And I don't know why pedophilia would ever be funny, but
right. Okay.
Well, I mean, during Mad TV times, during the 90s,
Nah.
But they let it slide.
Well, it didn't come out for a reason, obviously.
Yeah.
Somebody dug it up. I don't know who.
Only time pedophilia was funny is when Dudley got touched on Different Strokes.
Oh. Ooh, what you talking about?
Yeah, man. And that because they never showed it, but Dudley was like, Dudley got me.
Don't touch me. Oh.
Like, oh.
Like,
hey man,
my bad.
That was the first time because I didn't know what molestation meant, and then I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh,
point to the door. The doll. Point on the doll.
Where did Jimmy?
Yeah, man. When they touched Dudley, hey man, that ruined Dudley's career, man.
Dudley was done after that. You never work again in your life.
Man. You never saw Dudley again. You saw him.
Nah, man, you never working again in your life. Get out of here.
Hey, there's two things that ruined Dudley. He outran Jason in Friday the 13th. And he got touched. We ain't seen Dudley.
Yeah.
Dudley and Bud from the Cosby Show.
Right, exactly. Bud is still running out the door. Bud going home, man. Bud don't know what's happening. Get me out of here, man. I'm out. Yeah, I don't care.
All right. So next week, we haven't actually chose anything, but we're gonna do something.
We got a throwback. We ain't did a throwback in a minute. They do a throwback somewhere.
Nah, we could stick with.
There's a lot of new stuff out. It's a lot of new stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There's a documentary that's getting ready to come out. I think it's Wednesday on Netflix. It's called Fit for TV, and it's a Biggest Loser documentary.
I hadn't seen that.
I don't know if you remember that show.
Yeah,
I remember that show.
But we'll see whatever's top 5.
I got a couple suggestions when we go off because
they did a documentary on the Survivor. Like, what were you watching that?
Yeah, hey, that was really the reality show. That
Ever
one
since
and
that Super Bowl, when Survivor kicked off after that Super Bowl, that first Survivor, they've been just unstoppable. But I feel like there was something before that, though.
Yeah, it was Ozzy. I think Ozzy was one of the first. Real World was there too.
Then you had Real World, Road Rules, and then you had Ozzy.
Yeah.
Osborne.
Real World might have been the one that really kicked it off. They was doing it.
Real World. I feel like Real World.
We didn't really understand it. I don't think
we didn't know what we were getting.
It was entertaining though.
Then you got Jersey Shore and all that, but Real World and Road Rules, but definitely Real World. That was they really are the press.
And Ozzy was kind of the second tier that was like, oh, this is you're seeing what's going on in their real lives.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sure. All right, we'll be back next week. We'll have something. We'll make sure to post it. On the end of the bench, you talked about crabs in a barrel mentality.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I kind of debunked the whole concept of crabs in a barrel, basically explaining why some people in our community are like crabs in a barrel because we were herded into a specific area. Mm-hmm. And the only reason you act in that nature is because you become a product of your environment and not your environment a product of you. And I talked about how you can combat it and how we need to stop perpetuating it. Like this whole concept of destroying. In order to love Michael Jordan, you must hate LeBron. In order to love Nas, Black Thought, you must hate Jay-Z. He's 10 times. No, he's not. He made this not. We don't have to denigrate anyone to celebrate someone. And I believe if we don't, we are at the front door of the 50s. I said it for a whole year. Mm-hmm. This administration that's attempting to get in play, they want to take you back to the 50s. And I also said this. I'm not talking about the 1950s.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the 1850s. And
yeah.
He got away with it running martial law into LA. He's talking about doing it now because Illinois' Governor Pritzker and Chicago's Mayor Johnson told him that. So he's trying to win in Chicago. And all he's doing is solidifying the fact that he'll never win a vote in Illinois.
Right.
Yeah. But, if we continue to perpetuate this conversation, what we'll do is find ourselves in a horrible situation.
And if it's not us, it's definitely going to have ripple effects.
Yeah. It's going to be us because we are the lot. See, this is my perspective. They give us these erroneous numbers. They give us these numbers. You only make up 13% of the population. But I don't think that's possibly true because when you divided the population, you must divide it up in cultures. You must say Mexicans, South Americans, Central Americans, and all fractions of European.
Right.
How is it that you must obtain a larger portion of the Black vote to win an election
Yeah.
If we're one of the smallest populations, that doesn't make sense. Those numbers don't add up.
Because if we're so small, but you keep leaning to black churches and black votes.
Exactly. So
but you need us all of a sudden, but we're the smallest. That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. And let's look at the concept of those death camps that they call that pretty name of plantation.
Right.
How is it that you had breeding camps all over the Western Hemisphere, but y'all still outnumber us? Y'all don't, because I've worked with Greg Sendoikis, a Greek guy, and I worked with Nick Kalamalosakis, a Greek guy, and I've also worked with an Italian guy. And if you ever got those dudes confused, they looked at you like they were ready to fight.
Right.
So how can they separate themselves? So if we are one group, used to be 10, 11 us to one person on those death camps. So how could you possibly flip the script?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, we need to just realize what we have in our midst. Like I said, immobilize, meaning come together, organize, talk about it, work through it, and then move forward. Otherwise, we will be in a horrible situation. You can even look at the state of affairs with law enforcement. I'm watching down there in Texas. There's a lot of black people catching hell in Texas. Every day I turn on the news and folks catching hell. So
yeah, we can't get past fucking governor trying to the Democrats that have gone to other states, and when they come back trying to arrest their ass.
Right.
Just like, stop.
Well, I can't leave. I can't go where I want to go.
Yeah.
Bro, stop, man. Yeah, it's no,
and
right.
that's what and think about it, Wilsh. You listen to the show, you too, Ben. I kept saying all last year, Texas and Florida are the crash test states.
Absolutely.
They test out the foolishness there, and if it goes
100%. I've always said Texas and Florida have been they've always been cousin states.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear to you, I've always also said, and my wife she heard me say this, and my mom has said, I feel like Florida was this test facility state.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole state was a test facility for something.
Yeah, crash test dummies.
Yeah, it was like, I just feel like that's how Florida was. It was like, I've been to Florida. I got people that live in Florida. It was just like, what are y'all doing down here? What is happening?
Yeah.
The swamp water got y'all drunk. I mean, I don't like, what is happening, man?
Yeah.
I mean, the heat got y'all crazy. Humidity.
Florida, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Like, what y'all agreeing to down here, man? No, I always felt like Texas and Florida were these cousin states. Like hey, what you doing over there? Oh, no, I ain't doing. Okay, well, we're going to do that too. I just feel like that's what Texas and Florida does.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
No, I don't think you're wrong.
Show might get canceled tonight. I'm sorry, man. Whatever.
Yeah, no, it would have got canceled if I'd have spoke my mind. I was going to say something about somebody in croaking.
Oh, yeah. Oh gosh.
In their sleep tonight.
Yeah. We're going to let that, thank you. Yeah, we're going to let it make it. We're going to let it make it.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But no. That's why I said when H-Rap was on point today with the crab mentality, it was just like, we don't have time to be trying to pull each other down because that's what's keeping us distracted. It's like you're pulling me down, but guess what's going? Here's the thing. What's going on inside the barrel is keeping us confused. Exactly. But there's stuff going on outside of the barrel.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's not worth it.
Inside the barrel, let me pull you back because I'm trying to get out. Well, guess what? There's more turmoil outside the barrel. If we can get out the barrel together and take care of the turmoil around the barrel or whatever we in, but
I said we should be rungs on the ladder to get out of the barrel. I see myself as the rung. That's why the purpose of my show is for my grandchildren's great grandchildren, right, to live a better life than we can ever imagine.
Right.
And we will not know it.
And that's why I was telling my son, it was just like, it's not, my generation and generation before me, we tried it. We've done it. We've set the blueprint. They've set the blueprint. Mm-hmm. It's not in my time, obviously. So it must be at your time. And if it's not at your time, it's got to be at the time after you. But you got to keep building that. Mm-hmm. Eventually, it's going to snowball effect because it's got to change eventually. Somebody's got to break.
It has to.
Yeah, somebody's got to break the chain.
But you know what? I think what needs to be done is the good people are going to have to just be selfish.
Oh yeah, and Jasmine Crockett is an advocate. Yeah. She is a voice of that. Like she said, she every time I hear her, she's advocating for the Democrats have to stop playing small ball.
Mm-hmm. They have a lot of them are saying it. Forget it. Let's go.
Yeah,
keep my man buried.
Jasmine Crockett. Every time I see Jasmine Crockett, she is always talking about it is time out for this nice Democrat shit.
Yeah.
If they playing dirty, it's time for us to get dirty. You know, and then when she's saying to her as a Democratic Party, she's saying like, look, they're playing dirty. They kicking dirt in your face. They using all the tactics they can. It's time for the Democrats to stop this ho-hum shit, and we got to get to work.
Oh, this is the ideal way. No, you can't fight somebody with a gun with boxing gloves.
Thank you. Jasmine Crockett has said 1,000 times, we got to stop playing this. Oh, well, we'll just wait it out. We'll have a sit-in. We'll just
been waiting it out for a long time.
Hey, shout out to Gavin Newsom, governor of
California.
If they do it over there, we got it then.
Hey, Gavin Newsom,
got more people than them.
yeah. Gavin Newsom, I ain't with it, man. I ain't with it.
Put it if you want.
But let me ask you a question, because I saw a comment, but it's social media. They claim Gavin Newsom, if he can get his foot in the door right now as a Democrat, would he change parties as a Republican?
I think that's just propaganda. That's to slow down his momentum because he's been in that lane. He's been in that lane pre-Biden
for a long time.
If they would have played, if the Democratic Party would have played their cards right, Gavin Newsom would have been Joe Biden.
Yeah. They would have saw him over maybe Kamala Harris.
It seems like they just get lazy.
Yeah.
And then look. Another thing they need to do is this. This is what really needs to be done. Stop playing in your ass, American people.
Right.
I understand equity, inclusion. Look, the United States of America is filled with self-hating minorities and self-hating minorities and racist white people. Put a white dude in there with some sense and just okay, we're gonna give you the white dude then. Cool.
Right.
And then surround him with others.
Right.
Because people don't realize that the president is just the CEO. He's not the head of the board of directors. He's just the CEO.
Thank you.
He can be fired.
Right. Well, Elon Musk found that out real quick.
Put the white dude out there. Look, women, we know y'all capable, but until we filter out all these hate mongers, let the white self-loathing minorities and the hate-filled white people praise the white guy. Yeah. That's how you win.
Yeah. Right on. I think you're right.
You know, stop playing this. Oh, well, we need to be involved. People not involved. Yeah. Put the white dude out there.
Right.
And surround them by everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you come to
you got to be the president from Paradise on Hulu, man.
Right. Right.
I need to go back to watching it. Is it the second season out?
You got to watch Paradise. The second season not out.
Be the most goodest show on TV.
But you got to watch Paradise. He's that president. He's that guy that takes the fall.
You're right. That's who Gavin Newsom is, and we need to just keep putting that guy in there.
Right.
Quality individual, but he's just the face of the hatred until we can filter out all these hate mongers.
Oh, absolutely.
And nobody wants to say that, but that's what it is. You know,
because I like how them boys Graham been real quiet over them. I ain't heard that word peep out of Graham. Graham is always the same. I ain't heard a word from Graham. I done heard Cruz, Rubio, but I ain't heard nothing from Graham. I heard the word.
They real quiet.
They real quiet over there.
And they in the background.
They know those people in that state starting to say, wait a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But go ahead. I know y'all got
So
and then, he got that secret too. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say he got that secret.
Oh yeah. Graham, yeah.
Well, he ain't gonna do too much talk.
Yeah.
No.
Pipe down.
He only talk when he said when he told to talk.
Right. Yeah, he got to be told or asked.
Right.
He ain't volunteering no conversation.
Still find out,
Hey man, did you stomp in the bathroom that one time?
Yeah.
Did I see you?
Yeah. Nah.
Right.
All right. So make sure to subscribe to the End of the Bench Media, where you can find great content from A-Trap. Also, the End of the Bench Entertainment, which we're live on both of those right now. And then tomorrow on Queen 3 and King, Hot Girl Summer Series continues. The Pride of Women. That'll be on the BSG network, and it'll have obviously the Queens will be on and some other guests. They did the Daddy Issues series. They're doing the woman part of that. The Hot Girl Summer Series. So make sure to tune in. We'll be back next week. We'll post what we're going to do next, but it'll definitely be something new and current so we can keep the conversation going, keep it up to date.
Yeah.
But go ahead and close this out, A-Trap.
I mean, thank y'all for tapping in. We need y'all to hit like, hit share. When the program ends, do us the favor. Look, if you're just getting in, just grab the thing, fast forward it to the end, comment what city you came from. After the show ends, do that for us. Even if you hate the show, just fast forward to the end.
Do it anyway.
It helps us hit. And just hit Dallas, Lancaster, Forney, Chicago, South Carolina, wherever you call it, listening. Just comment your city. We need that.
Yeah.
It pushes us out in the algorithm. And then we ain't gonna need you Negroes no more. I'm just playing. We're gonna pay the
white mouth.
We switch it. We switch it like Gavin Newsom did. No, but we need y'all to do that. Yeah, it really helps. We really appreciate the support.
Thank you.
2 fingers, 1 word. And if I owe you something, I ain't got it. And if you need it, get it from God.
Peace.